What's up, nerds? I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Monster Race... what? Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2. Sorry. That was a bit of a wrong start there, but anyway. We're gonna, before we go on set foot over there, we're just gonna battle some more slimes until our monsters are level 3. No particular reason, it's not like we need to, but it's pretty easy in the beginning because we are level 2. And I think they need 8 experience, so like 4 slimes. That's pretty doable. And maybe those slimes will have some other monsters with them, but I don't think. I think in the beginning these slimes are just one slime at a time. But as we can have a team of up to 3 monsters, so can the enemy have a team of up to 3 monsters. So it's possible to get more XP than just 2 every time, but I mean, like I said, it's not like we'd need a lot of time to just get to level 3. I just want to do that just because. I like to be prepared in games like this. I sometimes, like, if I were to play this alone by myself, I would probably grind up to level 5 over here. Or at least till we get the first skill points, which might be level 3, I'm not sure right now. But I think it might be every odd level. I'm not, like I said, not quite sure. So Earl, our female Earl attacks. I should take a look at the monsters before doing anything stupid. Like naming a female slime Earl, but like I said, I kinda like the name. Okay, there are 3 slimes over here. Does it mean we fight 3, or is it just 3 single enemies? Okay. And Spook attacked, and that's it. So level up, level 3. Do we get skill points? That's a lot of wisdom for Spooky. And they didn't get any skill points, it seems, because I think we get a pop-up saying, yeah, I got this and that many skill points. Yep, nope, didn't get any. And they need 14 experience to the next level, so it would take us it would take the time to slay 7 slimes, which I don't care for because we have to fight over there anyway. So let's go right here. Open up a point on the map. And we're here in Trepidation. Or we can go back to the Albatross. And remember, we got the, what was it called? Zoom skill. So no matter where we go, we can always go back to the Albatross to heal and stuff. I think if we go into the Albatross, we are automatically healed. Could be wrong though. Alright, lady, let's see if you can match old Rory's pace. Follow me. If your beasties get bruised or battered, just head back to the ship. They'll be patched up and made right as rain. Exactly, so just go into this ship, and I think if we zoom back to it, we land in front of the door. So we don't even have to, like, walk anywhere, we just go and are healed. Alright, you, come here, I want to fight you. I'm not gonna avoid fights, at least not for now. Because of course we want to level up. Though slimes, I mean, don't really give that much experience. But it's more experience than not fighting slimes. Got another Moonwort Bulb. No, medicinal herb. Okay, so those are just the sprites for any type of plant-based item. Wait. This is where I want to go. Oh yeah, tree stump. I don't remember what they're called, but probably Stumpy or Stump or whatever. Stump Chump. Oh. We're gonna try to scout this Stump Chump. Let's see. Got 38 plus, okay, a bit more, 16 I think. So we're at 54 and it's successful. At the beginning it's pretty easy, and later on it's still pretty easy if you have strong monsters with you. And this one is not very weak. It's not weak. Like the Stump Chump is a pretty decent monster. This guy is male, And we're gonna call him P. Gonna call him Pred. Like Pred Bit. Yes, I don't know why, but he's called Pred now. Why? I don't know. Like seriously. That's stupid. Anyway, so now we got Spooky, Earl, and Pred. But we won't have them for too long, so don't get too attached. Never get too attached to any monster in this game. Because, okay, we only get 1 XP. Why? Because we divided? I don't know. Can't remember. Okay, over there you saw a shining stone. And I'm gonna show you what the shining stone does in a minute. But not right now. First we're gonna attack this slime and just defeat it. Because Earl is now faster than a wild slime. Isn't that beautiful? Our little Earl. Cute little Earl. Earl the girl. Yeah, so that's really bad. That over there is not a glitch, that's actually another monster. And I really want that. So let's leave. I'm just gonna say it. This stone heals. But it takes some time to recharge. So you just touch it, it heals your entire party. And next time you come back into this area, or don't know if it's exactly the next time, but sometime later you come to this area, you can use it again. But normally it takes some time. Another stump jump, let's see. Okay, 10. It did 10 damage so far, it didn't die. 14 damage. 14 is enough. So somewhere between 10 and 14. I just like to count the HP. I don't really remember them that well all the time, but it's just to get a feel of how strong they are. Do you want to attack me or anything, or no? It's just gonna be there. Okay. Can't go to this one right now, so we're just gonna heal. Renegade's team is healed. And see, now it doesn't glow anymore. And will take some time. So Rory, tell me, where to go next?
Well, you give it a pace, alright, laddie? So far we've no seen hide nor hair of our missing comrades. I think I just changed this speaking matter a bit. James, what the blazes going on here?
Oh yeah, this is the specialty of each area that I was talking about. So the monsters are panicking, running away. These cutscenes would now kinda show up on the DS, like, yeah, but here, you get what I'm saying. But it wouldn't look too good if I put the two screens over one another, especially on widescreens. That just doesn't work. So this worm, or snake, or whatever, I think it's more worm, is huge. And no, we cannot fight it. At least not yet.
Did you see inside that thing?
Yes.
Don't you be picking any fights with that worm, you hear? You can't afford to let guard down for a second on this island.
So every now and then you will have an exclamation point over your head and the screen will be shaking, and that shows you, alright, worm is coming. Run. This, what kind of looks like a street or a way or whatever, is, yeah, see? Is just to show you there, the worm will go along there. Oh, it's coming back. Let's get it right back into there. I'm gonna take this item though. I fell into a hole? What? Oh yeah, I remember. There are a few holes every now and then, which is great because now I can try and scout a Draki. together with slimes, they are pretty much the first monsters you always find in Dragon Quest. And they are mostly the mages, at the beginning at least. Okay, this one's harder to impress. Only 22. Can work, probably won't. Failed to scout. So now the battle just continues, and he took offense, which means... oh shit. Which means his... what did he call it? His tension goes up, which increases his attack. So if you fail to capture an enemy, it's not just that you lose a turn, it can also mean that you make the enemy stronger. Not necessarily, but it can always happen. Alright, Spooky can live with... Spooky is strong enough for now. Okay. Do we try and fight another Draki? Of course we're gonna do it. So, thing is, I would try and fight it first, but if I remember correctly, it doesn't really change anything. Even if they are like down to 1 HP, that doesn't mean that they are easier to capture. So it's not like Pokemon. 28, that's at least more than before. Come on, fail to scout. Takes offense. So right now we cannot. Shit, that's a lot of damage. We cannot try and scout it again. I don't know if it's because it took offense. I think it is. If it's just neutral, if nothing happens after failing to scout, then you can try it again in the same fight. Does level up heal them completely? I'm not sure. And I think at level 5 we get the first skill points. Nope, doesn't heal them. Shit. Nah, Pratt will live at least one more hit. I mean, even if we can't scout it, at least it's some decent experience. Decent. But I really want the Draki. And we are taken by surprise. Come on, let's scout this one. Let's scout it. We can do it. We can get it. 11, that's nothing. 22, that's still nothing. 30, that's more than before. Come on. Almost a third. Successful. Nice. Do I switch someone out of the party? Let's see. We got... oh my goodness, that's a lot of attack and wisdom. Got a male Draki. There's Dark Knight and agility boost. Skills. Okay. Here you can actually see what the... but this is... it doesn't concern us right now. Okay. Draki will be called... Narb. I'm gonna call this one Narb. And I'm gonna put him in my party. I could put him in the bank as well. I think, I don't know, in the party does he get the full experience or just half of it? I think he at least gets some experience in fighting, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna just test this theory. You there? Hello? No? Okay. I'm gonna, then let's just go outside. There are more things to fight out there. But I think they get half of the experience if they are not actively fighting. Can't remember though. Because Draki is level 1, but that means he only needs 3 experience to level up, stuff like that. Some more items, great. Medicinal herb. This is something I don't know. Let's just fight this stump chop. And then we'll see. Because we don't need to scout it, because we already have one. And like I said, I don't like scouting the same monsters more than once, unless I need it for something. Okay, 3. So, did did our whoever get anything? Oh, he got 1 EXP. So he got 1/3. If I remember. I think he needed, yeah, we got 3, so he got 1/3 experience. Just wanted to fight, but nope, most monsters ran away, and this one ran straight through us. Oh, that's it, they burrow underground, and that's where I fall into every now and then. Ooh, nice. But at least I got here a copper sword, which I will equip probably. Wow, that's a lot of attack, and that's really not a lot of attack. Like, I mean, compare the stats. Pratt has 2 more MP and 3 more HP, but he's 2 levels above. Narb has 8 more attack, 3 more defense, 7 more agility, and 11 more. Oh my goodness. Okay, Pratt, just leave the party, please. I remembered him being a pretty strong monster, or for a beginning monster, but nope. So I think I will equip Earl or Narb. Let's equip Earl. Oh, he cannot use the copper sword, probably because he doesn't have any arms. I don't know why. Okay, he doesn't either. But okay, now we have a very heavy hitting Narb. Awesome. I won't complain. Oh, wait, before we fight... Oh yeah, I switched them out so I don't have to heal Pratt. Makes sense, right? I thought I had to heal someone, but it's not in the party anymore. Oh, 2 enemies. That's something. Spook attacks with 8, Narb attacks with 13. I think he can hit one of them, or he can one-hit KO one of them. Pretty sure. And they're dead. Nice. 7 EXP, that's a lot. Narb levels up to almost level 3. Great. Because so far I think he's my strongest. That's cool. Oh, wow. Turn around right into another enemy. So the thing is, and the thing I'm trying to avoid, like, I'm hinting at all the time, but why avoid talking about it? You can, I mean, if you have played any Dragon Quest Monsters game, you know about it. But if you haven't, in this game you can combine monsters. Like, you can breed new monsters. And it's not like in Pokemon where you just take 2 Pokemon and it will always be, you will always get an egg from one of those Pokemon. No, in this game you can combine them to get completely new monsters, stronger monsters, and even better ranking monsters. Like, they are all rank D or E, I don't know. Where does it say it again? Yeah, let's just go to Switch Monsters. Yeah, rank F. They're all rank F. And of course, better is rank E, then rank D, rank C, rank B, rank A, and I think rank S. Pretty sure. And it's just combine them. You lose both the original monsters then. For some reason, like, it's not like they make a child, it's literally like almost like fusion. With the exception that they don't mix, and you know what I mean. You will see later on. That's one thing we can do in the Monsters Pen, which we're gonna do later on. Okay, now I'm just gonna defeat this one, and then we're gonna try and go out of this area where we are right now. Hopefully the worm isn't coming right now, because otherwise we do have to wait. Damn, Narb is great. Love him. All level up. Okay, so the first 2 should get skill points now. Yes, skill points. Does it take me to the skill point window? Yes. Okay, we're gonna start with Spooky. I could just boost his attack and then HP. And by the way, there's always a second page, but I mean, you need 60, 80, and then 100 points. That just takes forever. But there's something that comes into play later on. We're gonna go with Graveheart. Put all into Graveheart. Doesn't bring us anything right now, but later on. It's like for the long run. He has Slimer, or she has Slimer and Defense Boost. Defense Boost is nice, especially for a slime, because they are not very sturdy. And Slimer is just a interesting mix between all types of attacks. Like first magic attack, then a heal, then another magic attack, then a normal attack, then a buff or debuff, another debuff, heal, another buff, and steady recovery I think is a passive. So we're gonna go full on Slimer and get two things. Gonna learn Frizz and heal. And I think our Draki, it's called again. Our Draki gets a lot of magic with one of his two things. Okay, this is where we came from. But what we didn't do is go up here, and we can still get the item that was back there. So, Seed of Life. Oh, was that to revive them? Or was that something else? Nope. I wanted info. Permanently increases the maximum HP of a single ally by 2 to 4 points. Yes, that's it. The seeds in every Dragon Quest game, I remember now, increase your stats permanently. But I don't want to give them to my monsters right now. Okay, Worm is coming. Because we're not gonna have them for too long. Like if you fuse monsters together, or if you breed them, then the... Oh, interesting. Wait. Okay. I thought I could go down near it, but nope. I'm just gonna die now. Okay, can't flee. Once again. Okay. Because it doesn't... I really don't need to fight this. I cannot... Not with the level I'm on right now. It's just... It would just be a game... I don't know if it's a game over or it just puts me back somewhere. Can't remember. But it's just not necessary to do this right now. So yeah, if you breed two monsters, then the new monster will be... will get stats from the other two that you used, and also will get their skills, or at least part of them. But you will see when the time is right. Like once we actually get to breed some monsters. I don't know if it's actually possible right now. Pretty sure it is. No, we need someone first. But I'm looking forward to it, because that's pretty much the greatest thing about this game. Like all the monster breeding and stuff. It's... I love this game. I love the system of Dragon Quest monsters. And like I said, oh no. And like I said, I really want a Dragon Quest monster for a bigger console. I said oh no because there are some monsters here that I really hate. Like this hand. That is literally a Diglett, but just a hand. Like, mud hand or something like that. Muddy hand. We're still... Wait a minute. Not tactics, orders. You attack. You. What's fuse again? Singes a single enemy with a small fireball. Alright, but no, you attack. Nope. You know what? Let's all attack. There are more muddy hands, so even if I kill one, I can still try and scout. But then again, Earl will not kill this one, so we can try and scout this. Because like in Pokemon and pretty much every other game, I want to pretty much capture all of them. Wow, that's not a lot. Okay, Draki pulls us out of the mud because Draki is way stronger. I don't think it's all about attack stats, but I think your overall stats. It's a male hand. Gonna call him hand. No. I'm gonna call him high five. Why? I mean, pretty obvious, right? I'm gonna call him Hive. Yeah, Hive. For high five. Blah, Hive. It's a stupid name. Absolutely. Why is everyone stronger than this stump chump? He just has 2 more defense, but I mean, seriously, stump chump is weak. And by the way, in this game, at least in my experience, it's way easier to get male monsters than female monsters. Like, plus is way easier to find than minus. And I don't think that they meant that in a... Oh, Seed of Strength. That they meant it in a bad way, like female minus... no, it's just plus and minus like magnets. I guess. And neutral because it just works with everything. But if you take magnets, your both plus sides don't go together, your 2 minus sides don't go together, but plus and minus go together. Oh, right. Oh, wow, that dealt a lot of damage. So, yeah, if I just let them fight, they do whatever they want. I can choose their tactics, like don't use any magic, which I will probably do for our little Earl. Because, of course, I don't have unlimited MP. Do we have here? And I like to be in control when to use my MP and when not to. I like the music. Okay, there was something over there. Can't really remember what it was, but I think I know. Oh no, they launch a surprise attack. I hate that, which means they get to attack first. You know what? Let's give orders. You attack. You heal our Draki. And you attack and kill, probably. Now we hit fight, because now they do whatever I told them. And I really like the way that it's represented, like the colored lines on the bottom screen showing which monster does what to whom. Just really nice system. It's easy to look at, it's easy to understand. I like this game, but I wouldn't play it if I didn't. Oh, someone of my substitutes level up. Narp obtained 5 skill points. Awesome. So Narp will get, yeah, Dark Knight gives me Sam, is a magic attack, then Undead Undoer, then 2 buffs or debuffs, and then more magic, sorry. Or ability boost, which boosts our ability. So pretty much every boost, like agility boost, strength or attack boost, yada yada, has maximum HP as a second and fourth and whatever. But if you have wisdom boost, which ups your wisdom of course for your magic, you have maximum MP instead. I think I'll go for, I mean, he is a pretty heavy hitter with just his normal attacks, so agility wouldn't be bad. But I think I'm gonna go and learn Sam, and after that I might just focus on agility. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, 1 attack is not bad. So. Oh, hello, don't mind me. I'm just sitting in the mud. La-di-da. Those muddy hands got their paws on my heart of mud and won't give it back. That's why I'm stuck. Oh, the indignity of it. Wallowing in the mud like a hippo. Now when the giant worm thing comes slithering through, those silly monsters scatter in a panic and drop their ill-gotten loot. I bet you could find my heart of mud. Will you look for it, please? Pretty please. Sure. Like, no problem at all. It goes through... I don't know where it goes through. I think right through the middle? Let's see. Yeah, right through the middle, so I can run and just grab the items that they left behind. So I have here, Heart of Mud was the first one, nice. So this is a this is a part where you can just go around loot stuff. But I mean, it's the beginning of the game, so it's not like you get any awesome items. It's mostly like, yeah, medicinal herb and moonwort bulb, some pretty regular stuff that you find on every corner in this game. Medicinal herb, I mean, it's not bad because medicinal herbs are potions, and that's pretty much it. Oh, that's mine. You found my Heart of Mud. Please put me back together again, won't you? Use Heart of Mud to fix the mud mannequin? Sure. We have to fight now? No, I don't think. Right? No. Oh yeah, it's this thing. La-di-da. Thanks to you. I'm back to my beautiful best. Now, clean out your ears and I'll give you a good tip. Keep your eyes peeled when monsters are escaping from giant beasts. Sometimes they drop items you can use yourself. Happy hunting. Oh, it feels good to have my body back. Now it's time for me to make a clean getaway. Farewell. Sure, always happy to help. Those guys, or like guys like him, I can recruit later on or scout later on. But that's in the future. We'll see them later. Alright. Here we have another probably moonwort bulb or medicinal herb, yes. And some survivors. Great. Our engineer was first on the scene. And they stand right in the middle of the path of the worm. So if I have waited, would the worm have come and attacked them? I'm pretty sure it would not come. Otherwise it would just go through them and it would look strange. Did you see too? Colossal worm that just slipped past. They say they were just fairy tales, but the island proves every word was true. Ooh, what you're blabbing on about now, eh? We've moved more important things to be worried about than a seal worm. You should be grateful your head's still on your shoulders. Now let's get going. The faithful old albatross awaits. But I'm right in the middle of investigating this island. I can scarcely believe how fortunate we were to crash in such an unexplored terrain. Fortunate? Are you daft? Have you no gut sense we're born with? The good thing about his accent that I'm doing is like I can just misread and it doesn't really matter. Look alive, lady, here comes trouble. Just step out of the way. No problem at all. Just step out of the way. And suck. Oh goddess, Rory, no! And yes, he actually got eaten. Just putting it out there, he actually just got eaten by the worm. Do with this information what you want. Just here to tell you. Whoa, oh, half an hour already. I plan on making these episodes like 20 minutes. Well, maybe the first one's not. Renegade, you're alive. You missed the most appalling event. A giant worm came straight at us and Rory heroically risked his life to protect me. If I'd only done what I was told and returned to the ship, this never would have happened. Must follow the worm and rescue Rory. Sure thing. It went that way. You've got to come with me, Renegade. I'm begging you. So yeah, actually it just swallowed him and not really eaten him. But do I have to get in here? The light fades as evening arrives. Do I have to go right away or can I go exploring first? I can go exploring first. Unless it tells me now, hey, don't go around. Okay, so Drakis are out here in the dark as well, because I mean it's dark and they like it. Makes sense, right? Later on, the enemy groups will actually differ and it can have multiple, or it can have different monsters altogether. Damn, I should consume MP. Oops. But anyway, I think that's a great spot once again to end. Let's save. Do not turn off. Power off. Alright. Save completed. Alright, so that's episode 2. Like I said, I want to make them a bit not as long. I want a bit shorter episodes, like 20 minutes to 25 probably. I think that's a good length. I just didn't look at the timer, and I didn't make an alarm, because like, if it happens to be longer, then it happens to be longer. If it's not, then it's not. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Renegade Cactus, and I gotta run. Bye!